Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me on Reddit. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen. I want to talk to you about people that are dedicated to their time and service on the police department. Now, I respect police. You know what I'm saying? I believe police are needed. I don't believe in defunding the police and all that stuff, especially with the way crime is running rampant nowadays and the way people just don't give a damn about law and order, or authority for that matter. But I'm going to show you something today that's crazy. I saw this video, right? It's dropped yesterday, and this is out here in Houston, Texas, where I'm at. Shout out Houston. Of a guy, a 36-year-old man. I think his name is LaVinson Swanson, or Lavier Swanson. I don't know who this guy. I can't pronounce his first name. But anyway, the guy's 36 years old. This guy in Houston was at a gas station, tearing up the gas pumps, doing all kind of destructive behavior out there. I don't know if it was drug induced or whatever, but police arrived on the scene. This man was ultimately shot. But look at the struggle that ensued to get this guy arrested. They were scared to death of this man, and the protocol in which they used was outside a normal standard procedure in making an arrest and putting handcuffs on somebody. It shouldn't be that hard. You know what I'm saying? But then again, what do I know? Take a look at this.
A new video showing Harris County Sheriff's deputies confronting a man who was destroying gas pumps at a gas station. That led to this violent struggle before a deputy shot and killed the suspect. Orko Mano joins us in the newsroom with a closer look at the body cam. And Orko, you asked a use of force expert to take a look at this.
Yeah, Len, that expert says volatile situations like this come up sometimes, and when they do, deputies have just minutes to react. The new video shows the suspect ignored commands and grabbed a taser before he was shot. We want to warn you, some of the footage might be difficult to watch.
Just after 3 a.m. on February 27th, surveillance cameras at the Exxon gas station off the North Freeway captured this: a man identified as 36-year-old LaVinson Swanson ripping apart gas pumps. A witness calling 911.
Oh my God, he's just tearing the whole place up, tearing up all the pumps.
Minutes later, two Harris County Sheriff's Office deputies arrive.
Get on the ground, I'ma tase you. Get on the ground, I'ma tase you.
The female deputy tries to handcuff Swanson, but that's when the struggle starts.
Put your hands behind your back. Now, get on your stomach. Get on your stomach now.
You can see the deputy try again, standing over Swanson.
Put your hands behind your back.
But Swanson continues to resist.
In all of my years of teaching, I've never taught anybody to stand over somebody and apply handcuffs because you don't have control.
Use of force expert David Thomas tells me establishing control is law enforcement's main objective in a situation like this. The male deputy presses a taser into Swanson's back, what Thomas calls a drive stun, but Swanson is seen grabbing the taser, which then gets tossed to the ground.
The better way, if you were going to do that, would be to disengage, meaning that you're pulling away, and then him deploying the taser so that the barbs come out or the probes come out and they go into the body.
The struggle continues.
Let him go! Oh my God, I don't want to shoot him. Let him go!
Until the female deputy shoots Swanson in the torso. He was taken to the hospital where he died from his wounds. Was there anything that could have been done that wasn't lethal force?
In this case, they had no choice. Unfortunately, it's tragic, but they had no choice. If good tactics would have been used in the beginning, this probably would have resulted in a shooting.
The Harris County District Attorney's Office is conducting an independent investigation, which is standard when a deputy uses deadly force. The Sheriff's Office is also doing an internal affairs investigation to figure out if the deputy's actions followed department policy. Len?
Orko, thank you.
All right, guys, I'm going to say something real quick. I got to be honest. Sometimes I believe that a lot of times women shouldn't be out there in the field like that as a police officer. Because I'm going to be honest with you. She did not help the situation. She was scared. Then she's screaming. Don't even sound authoritative. Then like you moving your foot near him. I guess you're like trying to grab his shirt. The other guy got him there for you to put the handcuffs on. That's the one thing I wasn't feeling. You had him at taser point. The guy refused to cooperate, zap his ass. How hard is that? And if y'all was scared as y'all looked like y'all was, you could have just held him there and called for more units. Because obviously you didn't have no help from the woman because she was looking at you for direction. Then another thing is this. Why the hell don't she have her taser out and you handling the man? Why are you making her handle the man? I want you to think about that. How much trust do you have in your partner? This whole thing is stupid as hell to me. Wrestling all over the ground. He didn't grab the taser out your hand. Embarrassing. I'd have walked up there. Fuck it. Hey, get on the ground. Get on the ground. As soon as he got on the ground, when she put the handcuffs on and he started that twisting shit, I'd have zapped him. I'd have gave him the juice. Boom. Disaster averted. He'd have still been alive. Then the lady wouldn't have had to shoot him. The cop. Now on top of this, a lawsuit might come from this. I'm going to tell you why. The guy pulled the taser away, didn't grab the taser from, I had to see the body cam, but didn't grab the taser. The taser was on the ground. Why'd he get shot? He was resistant. Why'd he get shot? Look at this. You hear the lady? Oh my God, I'm gonna shoot him. And she shot him and he died. Somebody should be held accountable for that. And I don't give a lot of criminals, a pass, but come on, he was unarmed. And he wasn't like attacking y'all. He was just wouldn't let y'all put the handcuffs on him. You could have held him at gunpoint or taser point until other officers came if y'all wasn't strong enough to subdue this suspect. Y'all agree or disagree? You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I show these police videos and I say stuff, and a lot of times it seems like I'm siding with the police. But I'm really siding on the side of common sense. And this right here was the stupidest shit I seen. Dumbest stuff I seen. Most people out here that get in trouble repeatedly are hard-headed motherfuckers. They need to be dealt with as such. You know what I mean? This motherfucker wasn't listening. You know what I'm saying? But you could have tased him and he'd still be alive. You had to shoot him. It seemed like they pulled up to the scene and all normal arrest police and protocol flew out the window. This is Keystone Coppery 101, in my opinion. Shouldn't have took that long. The guy, I don't know what his problem was, whether it was drugs or whatever, mental illness or whatever, he fucked that property up. You had him right there. He laid on the ground. You should have told her to pull out the thing and hold him at taser point or whatever. And then you as a man, put your weight on him and handle him the way police handle people, to put handcuffs on them. This whole thing don't make no sense. And just looking back at it, I think the woman shouldn't even been in the position to be handling the man anyway, especially nowadays when anything can go wrong. She could have stood there and just held the point and pointed the weapon at him to make him not. Because, he on the ground struggling with the guy. She's standing there screaming. She ain't even jumping in the fray to try to get the guy to calm. Two people on your body with proper police training is enough to get handcuffs on somebody. You see your partner struggling, why you ain't jumping in and helping? You know what I'm saying? Especially if the guy didn't have a taser at the time of wrestling. Come on. That's just all I got to say about it. Leave me a comment, man. What y'all think, man? I think these police was wrong because they looked like they were scared. Or, I don't know, maybe sometimes when things happen, police protocol is not remembered and people just lose their wits like the person they trying to arrest. Go figure. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Besides that video that I showed where the lady was getting stabbed up in the bathroom and the guys were scared to go in, the cops were scared to go in there. You could hear the woman screaming and they was waiting for backup. Luckily that lady survived. This is the second stupidest thing I've seen. How you can't put handcuffs on somebody and there's two of y'all. That woman got some weight on her too. You know what I mean? She seemed like she was scared, especially the part when he was back. She was thinking he was gonna do something to her. Either way, man, it is what it is. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.